Hello, it's Brielle. If this is your first time watching our channel or one of our videos, we as a collective believe we are multiple, meaning we believe we have dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder. We are not formally diagnosed, but we're exploring the possibility with our doctor, our psychiatrist. And you can't just be diagnosed without speaking to things and living with the reality. So we just wanted to document that process of the early stages of possibly finding out if you're multiple or not. I'm not the host. We don't really like to use the kind of terms familiar and adopted by the community, but just because I don't know, we've never been good with titles, I guess. I also wanted to show off the accessories River had bought for me for my ears. I think they're super cute. There's a whole bunch, so expect to see more adorable earrings. But the video today I wanted to talk about is not actually a DID video. So there's multiple illnesses that we have in this mind and body. One of those, I guess not really body because they're all mental health related videos, so mostly in here. What I wanted to talk about is one of the main illnesses we deal with is schizophrenia. We're on the schizophrenia spectrum. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is hallucinations, because for the first time in years, on a regular basis, we've been hallucinating. So a history of what hallucination has looked like for us was back in, what was that? 2015, when we had our first psychotic break. It started off, I don't remember how it started off, but when it got really bad, it was primarily hardcore violent hallucinations that we were hearing, people who wanted to harm us, like people that we knew personally. It got to the point that there was no break. We were hearing it all day, every day, the moment we woke up, the moment we went to bed. It was very real. And it was very frightening for us. Since then, we've only hallucinated one time on a severe level, and that was back in January of 2023. After we had attempted, we woke up in a really bad psychotic break that lasted about 30 hours straight. And yeah, that's kind of all we really had a history of with hallucinations. On the other hand, delusions, very familiar with. But going back to the point of the video, we've been hallucinating for the first time in years on a regular basis. It's been going on for maybe 2 months. Time is weird for us, but at least a month, I would say. So little things that are different is we're not hearing things, we're seeing things. And what we're seeing are things like dash across a parking lot. Like, we're not really sure what we're seeing, but we see something run across a parking lot, like a dog or something, or someone in our peripheral vision standing beside us. Or the other day at work, I don't know who was fronting, I just have this memory. There was a moth flying around us, and we went looking, and every time we looked, we couldn't see it, but like if we looked that way, we could see it that way. We looked that way, we could see it that way. Just hovered flying around us till eventually we couldn't see it anymore. And I know that's kind of like how moths fly, but trust me, that moth was not there. I wanted to keep this video short. I really just wanted to make a video. Oh, also, stay tuned to a surprise at the end. But I just wanted to make a video for kind of selfish reasons, to show off how cute I look. But I figured I'd make a video about this because this channel is a mental health channel, primarily focusing on DID, but we'll speak to all of our mental health experiences. So that's it's new to us. We see our doctor this week, so we're probably going to bring it up to him. We've been bringing it up to our nurse because we see our nurse more regularly. I imagine he's going to up our meds. We're on an injectable antipsychotic. But if anyone's interested, I'll keep posting updates, I guess. But to make a more interesting video, I'm going to talk about something that River had kind of come up with. If this is already out there, or I don't believe any idea is a unique idea, because at this point there can't be. So I'm sure this is out there somewhere. But sorry, I feel like I have a hair on my eyelid. River had kind of developed stages of psychosis. So I'm going to really break that down real quick, and then I'm going to end the video, so it's going to be a shorter video. So stage 1, or stage 0 actually, is what you can imagine, no psychosis. And stage 1 is psychosis, almost like in the stage we're talking about now. Or not, psychotic symptoms, not psychosis. So what that is you are like mostly grounded in reality. You have insight to the fact that you are experiencing a symptom and it's not grounded, it's not factual, but you still perceive it as real, even if it's just a fraction of a moment. Stage 2 is psychosis, not psychosis, but it's a more stronger positive symptom. So that could look like, primarily for us, it's like delusions, where we'd be in a psychosis. We wouldn't really have insight, but we would have enough insight to be skeptical. So one of the things we used to do is we primarily have delusions of grandiose. So one of the things that we would do is we would post these really intense, like just self-entitled, we would post videos explaining like theories that we had made up, like scientific theories, because we are really interested in astrophysics. So we would just talk about like Einstein's theory of relativity, like we really knew what it was about, and just post videos about it, thinking that we were changing the world because of how groundbreaking our discovery was of a symptom of equation that is already like, we weren't doing anything special because we're not smart like that at all. So sorry, I'm just thinking back to that. Stage 3 is on the flip side of that. So whereas stage 2 is you are still ill, but you kind of have enough skepticism, I don't know what that word is, where you understand that what you're experiencing is not grounded, but you're too far gone to really have that awareness, that insight. So stage 3 is more of a severe end of that, where that is like the first time we hallucinated, we would hear our parents fighting about wanting, or our abuser fighting about wanting to end our lives. And I remember I would stand outside their bedroom door, and I could see them through the crack without them seeing me. I would see them in their room, but still be 100% confident they were downstairs and he was talking about wanting to end me. So, and it caused me a lot of fear. So even with the facts in my face, I no longer had that insight, but I was not in full-blown psychosis yet. So, and that is because, it's not like I saw them and thought that was like some fake person or something, or some gimmick, or so stage 4 is full-blown psychosis. So that looks like just no insight at all of the fact that you're ill. So that's to the point where I'm posting videos because I think what I'm saying is groundbreaking. I'm posting them on my personal pages. I'm scared to take my medicine because I feel like the nurses are trying to kill me. There's like your brain, when you're in that deep of psychosis, at least for us, your brain like feels different. I feel like I'm getting a little blendy because this is a topic that River should have talked about, but I wanted to talk about myself. So let me try to ground myself real quick. Sorry, it's just cold water or a Gatorade. I feel like River is gonna switch up pretty soon, but I'm going to try. I wanted to film this video. I guess I just wanted to do this, so I won't mind if he comes forward. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, so yes, I think the reason I started feeling River is because this is the last psychosis I was speaking to was he experienced all that and it was very traumatizing for him. So that is just what you imagine, like with schizophrenia, like full blown. Sorry, it's so hard to explain these things in digestible ways if you have no experience or background knowledge on the true reality of like psychosis, because it's just such a difficult construct to describe. So yeah, so it's just stage 0, no psychosis. Stage 1, psychosis with full insight. Stage 3, psychosis with insight and but a good amount of skepticism. Can't say that word again. Stage 4 is psychosis. What did I say? Psychosis. Stage 0. Sorry, I'm not filming this again. I already filmed this like 3 times. So stage 0, no psychosis. Stage 1, psychosis with full insight. Stage 2, psychosis with enough insight to kind of manage and stay grounded in reality. Stage 4 is psychosis with very limited amount of insight, such as feeling like your symptoms are real despite knowing that there's a history there that proves otherwise, or having the evidence in your face to go against it, but not being in a full-blown psychosis. And stage 5 is full-blown psychosis. See, if we just edited our videos, I could do that real quick and make it seem seamless, but we don't know how to edit, and that's why we don't edit our videos. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, I said it's gonna be a short video and it wasn't. I don't know if I showed my nails, but here are our nails. It's River's birthday soon, and he got his nails done for himself. But I'm gonna look at it as a gift to me too, as well as these. So thank you for watching. Sorry that River took over a little there. But I'm back now. It's me. So enjoy your day, everyone. Take care.